As of they are doing their best. Some of them who are close to politics are doing their best to influence, but it's not enough. And then I say to me, we should press on.
As of take control.
Exactly. President appointments, and I was monitoring because my yardstick was who can hear the voice to lead the nation. I met a finance minister background. I was somewhat happy. Speaker of Parliament, I was happy because I was looking at the trend. These are very important positions. Now, Speaker of Parliament was then a pastor. He wasn't just an ordinary church goer.
Yeah.
Finance minister, no matter say, Freemason for us, me can. You get the point? And several of them.
Like appointment, no. Not all kind. You know what the religious background, Christian background, Freemason for women for. Women are 2, women are 3. Now can't go. What do you say? And this determines how God will favorably look upon the country. It determines it.
It's true.
You can't see a cathedral. I heard men of God preaching against it. And then some say, is this ignorance or sebi? What do you say? You see, we all agree. But what does it mean to build a church for God? What are you communicating? What are you telling the other spirits? What you are representing? What do you say? And for a man of God to stand to say, who here? Here for her, I was like, wow, what a country! And these were big men. Same-sex marriage by a son government is almost cassetia. I mean, more be a dinner about me. Yeah, I'm a certain penny for them, say charismatic popes. I'm more chroma. Same-sex marriage, have you heard them?
No.
Why? Are they representing Christ in this country? Because if there's any preaching to preach for having to clap and approve, it is against this kind of thing, same-sex marriage. Because Sodom and Gomorrah are all Sunday school year. And you don't have to be a prophet or a discerning apostle to understand that God is against this. But look, the charismatic popes and archbishop squares have not heard their voice. They have not preached against same-sex marriage.
So indirectly, you think they are reneging on their responsibility on nation building?
As I am, I'm telling them from heaven. An affront to God, a challenge to God's creation. No matter. And then Kenya Misono. These are things that we should be addressing, not these prophecies and whatever. Christians should get in there. For the prophets, what I'll tell them is that they should go on their knees and pray for wisdom. The problem most prophets have, which I have experienced as a Christian, is that they will pray outside wisdom. John the Baptist lost his head because of that. He spoke wrong without wisdom. He lost his head. We have been told about the prophet who was sent to David, packaged his information, delivered, and the man repented. So, and he said, it brings stability. And he said, you can't be a prophet of a nation and be a fool. You can be foolish when you are dealing with individuals, but not a nation of diverse people. You have to present the message well. And that has been the problem. And a Christopher, look, Yaka story so focus. How many times have you heard a Christian institution supporting somebody's candidature to ensure that this person goes in there? My mini claim is 10% here politics. You copy it. No church will support me, even though I'm from the church. Probably
because over your politics.
Yes, but if we have the agenda, I'm telling you, there's a religious sect in Ghana. They have a fund. Here, when you know,
intelligence gathering.
Yes, they have a fund. They are sponsoring their people in schools and positions, putting up meeting areas with a fund. What is the long-term agenda? Na ya kunkomsha. Kristo ni nyasema hu nyamunza Kristo ni bi kan bi wano. We can't work to put our people in high positions. Yeah, job because complacency. We should sit up. It takes intelligence to know all these things. And me the minimum say send a sofu kotu and say ni papa di omani man.
Omani di.
Na say ni papa ni so ye di apene. And it is important that we get people we believe have the good spirit. Your presidency who cause you to move your spirit we all know that spirit. Spirit Edi Angel Edi Ghana, so do you know him?
No.
These are things that you ought to know if you want to lead the nation. What kind of spirit is ruling this nation? What kind of angel has been assigned to Ghana? Then you'll be able to move on. Otherwise, you go to the presidency and meet this, and you mess you up. People go there and they change. People sit on the seat and they change.
Wow.
And it is very important. These are deep things. What I say? And we should get ourselves involved as awful and contesting positions. I agree with it. Because at least they will make an impact when laws are passed. Or parliamentary law, at least will be making impact. It becomes to me convinced. There are several judicial decisions and Adani Mra first, no. It is a panel 3 transia 2 vote no kwa vote na de na amfa a chine na abaye mra. What does it? And so these are some of the things that we have to be developing as a nation so that we can move on. Because Ghana is such a beautiful country. Say okay can about Ghana and in Yamaya war. Now can some of the develop. You wonder how we are poor. Now look at go the PA. Everyone say ke yen to ache. Go the PA Ghana ya ma China for befa wu ni sen kate e de kono. Like ye two abomu ni ye che ni Ghana. Obi ayi. Wo the fan say Asante Ridge go there wa ha. And ye tun say fie bia obi amagire de. No nko na no fanye na dia. Look at it from that point of view. Now we say yet me abuse na say yes ase. I impoverish your moment to answer. If we had wisdom and discernment, this would have